Nice. Nice. Oh, thank you so much, Trac Seats. Pointing that out. And the viewer. It is. It's almost like an air ride. Almost. You can't tell, but this yard is extremely bouncy. Lots of ruts. You really feel it. And that thing right there is awesome. There's the suspension kit from Trac Seats that I put on. Installation video is right here, but I'm going to warn you right now. The reason I'm making this is because I missed something. I had a viewer tell me that I needed this set of spacers between the seat plate and the suspension kit, and it would feel like an air ride. Now, this suspension kit already made the ride much more enjoyable. So if I can make it feel like an air ride, I'm going to do it. Also, Trac Seats had seen my video and they reached out and told me if you don't have a sliding rail system beneath your seat that you can put this suspension kit on, then you need to put spacers in between your seat plate or your seat deck and the suspension kit. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to take this off from here and I'm going to put spacers in. So I got my other spacer kit in from Trac Seats, and I'm going to 1/2 inch impact. Take my DeWalt up, take my offset wrench, ratchet wrench, regular wrench, all 1/2 inch. Need a 1/2 inch drive adapter so I can use a socket. With the seat board. If you watch my other video, you've already seen this stuff. At this point, it's pretty self-explanatory. Remove all the bolts. So this is the suspension kit, and it looks like it pivots. So there's paint rubbed off. There's paint rubbed off here, here, and here. So here, 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 and here is what I just showed you close up. There's paint rubbed off. So this has been hitting the seat deck. So I'm very thankful that the viewer and Trac Seats told me that I needed to put spacers, because I did not know that. And in their defense, I tend to sometimes get a little excited and skip some reading. I'm not telling anybody how to do it, I'm just showing you you can do it. Usually I get it right, but sometimes I need some help or some reminding. And I really do appreciate that when it happens. Let's see how I can get this done. So to get it started, I put the bolt up through this way, the spacer, and then I put a large washer because of how wide this groove is, and then a split ring lock washer, and then the nut. Then I went under here and I got the spacer over the bolt, and then I got it lined up in the last hole back because I'm tall, and that's where I want my seat position. So I'm gonna put a washer here, a split ring lock washer, and a nut, and then I'm gonna do the other side, and then I'm gonna tighten everything up. That's what you're gonna see. It's gonna be sped up. Look at the height on this thing now. Plenty of height. Spacer here, and then look how much room we got underneath this now. Like I can slide my whole finger under there. So that should be a world of difference, I hope. Then I can readjust this softer, firmer. I had it cranked up really firm because I could still feel it bottoming out, and now I know why. I needed spacers. So now I can soften it up, and then I'm gonna take it out for a spin and I'll report back to you. Let's try it out. Oh wow. A lot more movement. I feel dumb now, guys. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, thank you so much, Trac Seats, pointing that out. And the viewer. I'm gonna go take this for a spin and I can let you know how it is. So, I just got done cutting the entire backyard, and it took me, sound of freedom there. It took me, I probably cut my time in half because this Trac Seats suspension kit is freaking awesome. That's all I got to say. Make sure you put spacers above and below it. Get that adjusted correctly, and it's almost like an air ride, almost. You can't tell, but this yard is extremely bouncy, lots of ruts. You can kind of see it, but you really feel it. And that thing right there is awesome. Highly recommend it. Go ahead and get you a Trac Seat suspension kit for whatever brand mower you have if you need more bounce, more suspension in your seat. See you in the next one.